Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back for some more Dominion 6. Last time we did M.A. Irolin, I don't know, Sylvan Preserve. A fairly questionable nation with really no highlights. I don't know if there was any highlight in that, that entire nation. Hard to say. We were a little weak, and we were up against a very strong opponent, M.A. Ulm, and it did not work out too well for us. But life marches on, and so must we. Let's roll up another one. 65. That is Ramadan from, I want to say, the Lenin Project. Nope. It is the Toho mod. So be it. Toho. Good. Alright. I'm not done with 1v1s. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but that's what we're doing. We already did 216. MA. We could do it against Ulm, but I think it's best to let chips lie where they may. We also could pick one of the other Toho nations to make it maybe more fair. But fuck it, I just want to win. Ramadan, Vengeance Incarnate. Where do the lost and forgotten go to when they are unwanted? Wait a minute, didn't we do this? Fuck. I know we've fought against them. That's not my question. I don't remember Vengeance Incarnate, though. Looking for anything that might jog my memory of, like, yep, we've played this nation. I mean, I know it was unmarked on my list. Shrine Tank, Evil Eye Tank, Flower Tank. I don't think we've done this. I think that description sounds a little familiar because we probably read it when I was going up against them. I don't think we played this nation, but holy shit, it's a lot of commanders and units. Good lord. No, wait a minute. I remember these hexing shots and the flame bolts and stuff. This seems really familiar. I mean, I remember the steel cancers. I remember these units, but I keep thinking it's because we fought against them. But no, I definitely remember making some of these. The weakening bolts that summon the long dead. The celestial magus. The rising magus. Because I think this was the the innate spellcaster too that we made. Right, we played this nation. This is a really overpowered nation. We played as this nation. I'm almost certain. If I find out in like a year's time after I upload all this that we did not play this, we'll get back to it. But we're gonna roll up a different one. I've played that one. 33 is LA Juza, Clans of Honor. Okay. I think that's an enraged eggplant one then. LA Juza. What is Juza from? Based on, very loosely based on the Grendaral race from Master of Orion 3. Okay. That's a hell of a inspiration. Sorry. In the past, Sakra of Sla used magical experiments and crossbreeding to create two slick. Wait a minute. We've played this. No, maybe we didn't. No, he just uses the same. Or wait a minute, have we? Planless Warrior. I remember the Morning Star. No, but it was not the Morning Star. No, we're thinking of a different nation. Yeah, we're thinking of one of the Sla nations. L.A. Sla or something. M.A. Sla. M.A. Sla is what I'm thinking of, yes. That had the Grendarls with the flails and the shields. And he uses the same description multiple times. Alright, right. Sakra of Sla used magical experiments and crossbreeding to create two slave races, the hardworking Raz and the honorable Grendaral warriors. After some time, the slave races orchestrated a vast and bloody rebellion that ultimately earned them their freedom. They left Sla to found a new society with their own power and religion. The Grendaral went to the old Sakran caves and discovered the long-lost Amalgam Pool. That's M.A. Sla. They formed a new society around the Amalgam Pool. The three Grendaral clans have emerged, the Fire Clan, the Fungus Clan, and the Bedrock Clan. After some time, some rogue Agarthans found Juza and joined it. The former Catonian alchemists started to research the magical capabilities of the Amalgam, but they couldn't use it to the same degree as the Sakran Fleshwarpers did. Nevertheless, with the use of the Amalgam, every Grendaral clan became physically different from each other. Okay. Grendaral and former Agarthans. Former Agarthan infantry, strong Grendaral infantry. Nature, earth, fire, death, water. Moderate priest, standard forts. Standard Juzan scout. Juzan captain, 70 leadership. Planless captain, 70 leadership with cold blood, dark vision. Fire clan leader. Ah, this seems so fucking familiar. These different, the Fungus clans, like, it seems familiar. Fungus clan Necromancer, Death 2 and Reinvigoration 3. Yeah, that seems so familiar. Fucking hell. Amalgam Alchemist. Is this just like the same thing as M.A. Sla, but like slightly different? I don't know. I don't know. This seems really familiar, though. It's possible I did this. Fucking hell. I'd say fuck it, let's just do it, but I really think we've done this. Damn. I wish I kept a better log before this, because this is really... Fuck it, we're just gonna do it. Fuck it, we'll just do it. Okay, fine. Clanless captain, 70 leadership. Fire clan leader, 100 leadership with fire resist 5. Fungus clan leader, 100 leadership with blunt resistance, recuperation, reinvigoration 3. Bedrock clan leader, 100 leadership, cold-blooded, siege bonus 3, dark vision 100. Seems like the worst option. Fungus clan necromancer, 2 death, 50% chance for nature, 50% chance for another death, and reinvigoration 3. Yes. horde of skeletons up your ass. Fire Clan Shaman, 2 fire, 1 holy, 50% chance for fire, 50 for earth. Fire resist 5. Bedrock Clan Sorcerer, 2 earth, 50% for earth, 50 for death. Fungus Clan Shaman, 2 nature, 2 holy, 50 for nature, 50 for death. Blunt resist, recuperation, reinvigoration 3. Amalgam Alchemist, cap only, fire, water, earth, death. It's a decent mix. You're probably going to have 2 in something. And then Amalgam Transmuter, cap only, fire, water, earth, death twice, 10% for another one. Still, nothing tops the Fungus Clan Necromancer. Units, we have the Juza Light Infantry. Pretty standard stats across the board. 13 defense, parry 4 shield, and a short sword, 11 attack, 15 damage. For our lightest unit, it's pretty acceptable. Juza Heavy Infantry gets bumped up to 18 protection, 12 defense with a kite shield. Same weapon. Juza Crossbowman gets 12 protection on the body. Range 40 crossbow, 10 precision, 11 armor, piercing every other round. Fairly standard crossbowman. The Sappers get pickaxes, bleh, and cave fire bottles, range 5, 7 precision, 10 armor, piercing, AoE 1. I don't know why you'd ever recruit this unit other than, I guess, for a siege bonus. Clanless Warrior. 20 hit points, 22 protection, 10 defense with a parry 4 shield, 10 MR, 10 morale, 11 attacks, 17 damage on the spear. This is basically like an Ohm infantry. So pretty close to it, but also 20 hit points. But only 2 to a square. Also, you can get one with Morning Stars, 12 attack, 20 damage with +2 attack versus shields, which is probably what I would lean towards, to be honest. Planless Berserker, however, drops all the armor, goes down to 7 protection, 8 defense with Berserker +3, and 2 axes. So with Berserker, 14 attack, 26 damage each. 25 damage each, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're blenders for sure, but they're still going to die quite a bit. Fire Clan Warriors, they get 22 hit points, 22 protection, 13 defense with tower shields. Parry 7, 10 MR, 13 morale, 5 speed. Formation Fighter 2 with length 4 long spears, 12 attack, 17 damage. A beastly option. Fungus Clan Warriors, 11 defense with a parry 4 shield. They get blunt resistance, which is the worst resistance. Recuperation, which is pretty nice. And reinvigoration 3. 12 attack, 21 damage on hammers. Honestly, well, reinvigoration or recuperation, they got so much protection, it's hard to say. Kind of depends on what we're up against. If we're going up against some heavy hitters that are gonna crack that a bit, then recuperation's pretty nice. Bedrock Clan Warrior, don't pick that one. Honor Guard, cap only, sacred, 20 hit points, 22 protection, 12 defense with a parry 4 shield, 10 MR, 14 morale, 6 speed. Bodyguard 1, Dark Vision 100, Cold-Blooded. Spear with 13 attack, 17 piercing. It's not a particularly exciting option, but it works pretty well alongside your Fire Clan Warriors. Although, they're the same speed as the Fungus, and I'm probably leaning towards the Fungus. So, yeah. Basically, just crank up the attack, crank up the defense, Blood Surge, you're done. I mean, it's all good. You could also enlarge them for an extra 7-ish, 6 hit points. An extra, like, 3 strength or something. It's probably not worth it, to be honest. But yeah, more attack, more defense. Or honestly, just more attack. If we want to do the same thing we did for Man, where we just take +5 attack and flaming weapons, that's pretty solid. But you could also, instead of flaming weapons, just take like another 4 strength. Either or, really. We'll see. I know, we went through that pretty quickly, but... Wandering... Is this the nation... Ballistomycetes. Immobile fungi shoot corrosive spores. You can summon fire bats. 7+1 for 9 fire gems. Orb of fire. Commander, it's an adept fire mage, I bet. You can get a rock worm for 11 earth gems. Bedrock creature will appear in a province of the caster's choice. Here it will travel underground, search for enemy commanders. Okay, remote assassination. Alteration. Nothing. Evocation. Nothing. Construction. I'm not even going to check. Enchantments. Nothing. Thaumaturgy. Whole lot of nothing. Blood magic. Nothing. And divine nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to be fairly simple. For a pretender, we're looking at certainly blood. Size 9 trampler with 5 natural protection. No, I don't think so. Yeah, blood would be good though. Probably Tetio Enon. It's a very strong pretender. Assassin 4 pretender. Mother of Monsters does also have... It's got 10 natural protection, 110 hit points, 18 MR, full gear slots except for boots. Death, Nature, Blood, with Poison Resist 25, Poison a Cloud 8, and a Dominion Monster Summoner for Lamias. I think. Pretty solid option, to be honest. As far as scales go, we're looking at Fungus Clan Warriors. Yeah, I mean, we want 1 and 1. We're probably looking at Dormant here. I'd even say maybe... Oh, God, maybe 2 and 2. Except I can't take 2 orders, so Growth. Do that. Productivity 2 always seems overkill, but... Maybe. We want Blood Surge. And... could take Poison Resist, but... Yeah, honestly, I think... Enchanted Blood's actually not a bad option. And then some strength. Yeah, that's fine. Kidna. Conquer. Go. Alright. And we are going to make basically nothing but Fungus Clan Necromancers until the end of the game. I know I'm trying to go fast after all that deliberation. Although it's only been 19 minutes. Really, I just don't have that much time for this video specifically. I figured we could get a quick game in. We'll see. I'm fairly confident because the Grendarls are kind of obscene. I think we'll be pretty good. 17 attack on the spear, 21 damage, 14 defense, reinvigoration, enchanted blood. Yeah, these are all good things. These are all damn good things. And we're gonna go with the Fungus Clan warriors. Archiskephali. LA Archiskephali, is that correct? Is it LA? I don't even know anything about LA Archiskephali, I don't think. Sibylline Guidance. Oh yeah, the Heart Companions. Yeah, that's fine. He's got Elephant Riders, which are annoying. Yeah, he's got a lot of shields, which is fine with me, because I don't have any archers. And I hope you enjoy fighting many skeletons, because you will be. One of everything. Alright, good. Yeah, we have quite an insane amount of recruitment, and we're doing well on money. So, yeah, I'm fairly pleased. And we're gonna have a lot of very nice mages. Yeah, of course we lost Ebis. 10 leadership. Not really enough, is it? Alright, get me a commander. When the hell did you get diseased? Fuck! No saving that. They already moved? Fuck. Fuck. Hey, you want to be friends, Archiskephali? That would be cool. Yeah, I forgot to move that guy. Yeah, he's gonna die, and we need someone to pick up all his troops, so that's your job. We also need a priest of some kind, so get one of those. Turns out he did not accept, and in fact attacked me right here. Echidna's here. Well, she needs gear, and Yeah, we do thankfully have one Earth Mage here that I made because he was a priest. Go ahead and get us black steel plate. And... well... Shit. Shit. Her weapon doesn't really matter too much. I guess I lean towards the Thorn Staff just because it's length 3 and gives 5 defense. Sure. For helmets, I guess just go with that. For miscellaneous items, probably Ring of the Warrior. And maybe a cat charm. Oh, we need 5 blood slaves for that. Fuck. Okay, then the cat charm and bark skin doesn't really help anything, to be honest. Whatever. That's where we're at, whatever. Braces of protection, maybe, but... Okay, it's not much to go off of. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna move out until I get Alteration 5 for at least invulnerability. You're gonna go make temples. Yeah, okay. You can build a temple here while we're sitting here. Build a temple there. Why don't you go clear out our other 2 provinces? You can go here. Okay. Good, I guess. Let's see how we do. Yeah. Okay. We had a numerical advantage on his, like, cav. 18 defense is a little tricky to handle without really mobbing them down. Right. It's going okay. We lost Dershid. Not a big surprise. We'll get there. We're hemorrhaging money fairly hard. I'm not actually losing them any troops. Yeah, I do want to get you in the water, ideally. Easier said than done, because we have what? Fire, earth, nature, death, nature, earth, death. These guys have water. Okay, give me an amalgam alchemist. Of course he is. That'll be my other miscellaneous item. Doesn't help that these necromancers are not sacred, so they're starting to cost. But yeah, it's the Fungus Clan Warriors, 452 upkeep. And we're just spending a lot. Also because we're building temples every turn, and that's cost of doing business. Alright, we got you set. So your spells, invulnerability, Jesus. Not much. Skeletal body, I guess. Back closest. Fuck. It's not very good. Thankfully, we have the Poison Cloud. Somehow I didn't get Enchantment 2 yet. Let's go for that first so I have regen at least. That's right, I neglected to get there in time. Luckily we didn't build a temple there yet. Alright, now cast personal regen. What the fuck? They moved that quickly? I thought there was always like a delay when they move. And we just lost all that due to elephants. Yeah. 100% due to elephant riders. Because we have no ranged and we have no mages involved. So, yeah. I mean, our guys are size 4 and everything, but it doesn't really matter. They're going to get stomped. So, that's bad. That's bad. We can cite that as being pretty bad. Fuck. PD's never gonna hold. Fine. Shit. We also need to get Enchantment 5, but we're just not researching enough. This escalated way out of hand. Don't really like her odds there, but we don't have an option, so that's that. It's easy. Yeah, it's the elephants. That's a very severe problem. Our only real hope then is that he can handle the elephants. We clear them out for now. And I can get the skeletons online, because that's... I mean, skeletons is not the best counter to elephants, because they'll get just brothel stomped, but... if we can get a lot of them, they can kludge it up. Fatigue out the elephants, and we won't get HP routed from the skeletons dying. So, we need a lot of them. But I'm determined to get Soul Vortex, of course. Now, of course, there is the problem of... well, right now, us catching up to them. Okay, that was good. That was pretty good. His elephants did not win the day there. Nice. And then he just leaves his token PD behind. That's no problem. We have 32 protection versus mundane, 201 hit points. Pretty solid with the Poison Cloud. We can push back here. Slowly. Get PD set up and just hold while we research. It's too much. Still gonna run into money problems. Alright, this is our test. She doesn't get trampled, though, and she's got the nice Poison Cloud. Yeah, well done. Kill off all those elephants. Lost 10 of his 12. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Go ahead and become a prophet. Actually, you become the prophet. You move out. We'll take this. He's on the warpath now, boy. You interrupted my time in the water. Good. Good, good, good. 5 more elephants died. Yeah, alright. Feeling a little better. I was a little scary for a moment, but our pretender pulled it out of her ass. So we still have elephants. Alright, they got mobbed down fairly quickly. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Good. We got this. I'll have her search here. Go ahead and cast Soul Vortex on yourself. Personal regen and... yeah, skeletal body. We're going to still hold here, because I don't want to throw the two together. No, you're right. We could go here. It is an angry army, but I got Soul Vortex now. Alright, she picked up Weakened. I'm not in love with it. Also, she's Horror Marked, which sucks. Yeah, Weakened is -4 Strength. It's a fairly negligible debuff. She's gonna hold. A few turns away from Horde of Skeletons, and I'll be a happy camper. She could start building a fort here, I suppose. We'll get someone else to finish it. Watch, she gets routed now and we lose $1,000. Oh yeah, I would not be surprised by that outcome. A lot of shit. Eh. Too much fun. So he lost 253. I killed 119. His own elephants killed 94 because they routed and just charged through his entire army. Thing of beauty, my friends. Thing of beauty. Yeah. Speaking of which, a horror helmet would be a pretty nice addition. Let's go for construction 5 after this. Yeah, it's good. We all good. We all good. We all good. I'm gonna hold here because I got good Dominion and I don't want to risk her dying. I know this is exactly how we kind of lost the last game, but I'm not resting entirely on my laurels. Not entirely. We got this fine-looking army of Grendarl warriors to slaughter what they can. Excellent. We're also not putting any PD here because I don't want her to be HP routed. And it doesn't really change much. I mean, the dispossessed spirits are kind of annoying. But Soul Vortex persists through paralyzation, but she's still fine. Elephant's killing more of his troops. Another 85 of his troops died. Jesus, though. Look how many units he has. I guess. It was 175 dispossessed spirits. You didn't really have that much. He had stuff. He has a lot less stuff now. Alright, I'm going to take a handful of 3 death mages. These guys. Wasn't I building a scout here? What happened to that? Or did he immediately enter the battle and die? He doesn't go straight into hiding? What an idiot. He probably died again. I'm going to have to take his ass. I'm gonna have to recruit him elsewhere. Yeah, I have to recruit him elsewhere. What an idiot. Stupid. And then Trouble Bog. Oh, there's trouble, alright. For you. Religious misconceptions in Ivanmore. I don't want anything to do with that. Didn't he have a fort here, or was that an illusion? Or am I thinking of a different game? What the fuck? I could have sworn he had one. Did we take heat scale? We must have. It's winter and we have 1 heat, so we must have. Alright, I'm gonna recruit a scout here and have him sneak onto Epernia, because apparently that's our only option. We're also gonna start PDing up anything we leave in our wake, such as Trouble Bog. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dispossessed spirits, to be clear, cannot do any damage. They cannot kill anything ever. They're just there to paralyze so that something else can hopefully come in and kill. But the AI tends to just fill armies with just dispossessed spirits, so... You know. What do you expect? And that's why we put PD there, so we didn't have to go back to take that. I guess we can go around. We're gonna go onto the Mighty Pillars. You're gonna build a temple. Also, there's a Well of Pestilence here. That's probably how I got diseased. There's no probably about it. That's what happened. There's an arena battle. I guess I'll send in this dude. You never know. He might win. Battle in Fostir. Again, like, that's dispossessed spirits and a couple long dead, or a couple Mound Kings. Like, what? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a big sweeping army, man. It's fairly nasty. Let's watch the epic arena confrontation. In this corner, we have a Fire Clan leader with a long spear and tower shield. In this corner, his prophet with a long spear and hoplon. It's anybody's get. Okay. Yeah, he sends in his fucking prophet, which a player would practically never do. But the AI is not a player. It's not a human. It doesn't think, doesn't consider anything. It's just reckless hate. That's all it is. Yeah, we have pretty strong dominion in a lot of places. I am pretty concerned about the Mighty Pillars. But there's no escaping this now. If I move to Fostir, he will move to Fostir. That's how it works. I can beef up Fostir, but chances are he's going to take it with the elephants. Well, surprisingly, he didn't move. I don't really feel confident. That's the end of that statement. I don't really feel confident. I could move Echidna in to bait out the army. But there's a big risk here. Well, he went for the Mighty Pillars anyways. That's probably a bit too much. Oh, also an army of Draconians on my commanders. For some reason I neglected to notice, and it would have been really, really, really easy to just put some guards on my commanders. At least your fucking prophet, man. Come on. You've played 1,100 hours of this game. Come on. All right. We're gonna move on Fostier. Yeah, we're going to put some guards on our boy here. We do not have a bless. I'm concerned about that quite a bit. But we have mages. As long as the Draconians don't drop on them, theoretically, we're okay. I'm not putting them too far out. I don't trust it. So that's what it'd be. Yeah, there's also a lot of PD there. I don't know. It's a crapshoot. He attacked Epernia. Oh, with birds. Fucking hell. And he attacked Nace with not much. He's learning, though. He's getting terracottas out. We lost our temple in our capital. It's annoying. And our walls are damaged here. Those fucking birds. Alright, I'm not budging here. We have Dominion here. He's going to attack one of these spots, so we'll give him the option. We got to get another Fire Clan leader to eventually rescue Epernia. Yeah, fine. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we'll probably lose the army. It's a sad fact of life. Does she have a... The only battlefield-wide option she has is, like, Howl or Rigor Mortis. There's no big death, nature, or anything other than Haunted Forest Global. Which is okay, but nah. Yeah, so just go Conjuration for now. Howl is not a bad option, although it's just too fatiguing for her, probably. Alright, he went for our Pretender. We're in our Dominion, so... Depends on if he has any tricks up his sleeves. Doesn't look like it. That's a lot of very yummy regen. Very nicely done, Hidna. She did get a chest wound, though, which is a lot worse, because that increases her spellcasting encumbrance pretty heftily. There is... I don't know if there's... Oh, there's Gift of Health. Gift of Health is an option. We'd have to go for an alteration, or maybe we have it. No, alterations, no? Wait a minute, is it enchantments? Yeah, enchantment's 7, and it requires 6 nature. So she would need to be empowered, or a Thistle Mace plus construction 7 for the Tree Lord staff. Empowering's a lot easier. Gift of Health is pretty darn good, because that would allow us to really hold the line in our Dominion. And we're doing pretty well on Dominion, so... Okay, I'm probably on board with that. For now, you're going to still hold the line. Yeah, we have a lot of money. Right. Can someone make a temple? Fuck. No, no one can. Shit. I gotta get a fucking priest in here to do it. That was 120 some round. She got wounded from an arrow. I'm not exactly sure what that implies. She didn't really get wounded. He's got his Pretender in there, I think. The Great Archon. Which, is pretty painful. Fucking hell, that's impressive. You gotta give me that. That's pretty impressive. She picked up a never healing wound, which is, well, pretty annoying. But other than that small detail, I think she killed quite a bit. Jesus. She killed, oh, well, he lost 555 units. Granted, 250 of that was dispossessed spirits, so he lost 300 units. That's still quite a bit. That's still quite a bit. Very nice. Go ahead and let's put PD on all these other problems. I don't want to lose any of this randomly to barbarians or something. Yeah, I mean, pretty darn good. Eventually we'll get another profit. Ooh, he had a lot more units there than just birds. How the fuck did he get these on there? Oh, they retreated from Nace onto it. That was unlucky. We still did pretty well. And I'm pretty sure he just lost all those units. There's nowhere for them to retreat. Unless I lose this, but can't imagine we lose it now. No, we did not lose it now. So, I'm pretty certain, but we cannot be sure, that he just lost his Pretender. Because he routed from this location. There's nowhere he can go, so he lost that entire army, including his Pretender. We didn't get a message because we didn't kill him in battle. He died on a retreat, so it doesn't count that, I guess. Construct the temple. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really want to go through Nace. That's exactly when he's going to attack, so I'm just going to wait a turn. We'll put some PD there. Okay, we can get a profit. He attacked us in the water. Right, I should have seen the Shamblers and put 2 and 2 together. Eventually I'll get back in the water. Fuck it. Okay. Right, we can also get a profit, which is going to be you. Yeah, I don't really have a good nature mage other than my guy. So we could go getting some clan shamans instead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this was like fucking guaranteed that he was gonna do this, but thankfully not too many elephants. One elephant. And don't get out of there. Get out. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think my sacreds were blessed because of the pretender. Not pretty, but fine. Water PD is so trash, so I don't have high hopes here. Yeah, alright, well there goes the water. We'll get back in there someday. Just make sure we're covered here then. Okay, and yep. Get me another Fire Clan leader, please. Report from Nace. Mystic power struck suddenly. Ishkur, the Fire Clan leader, was cursed for the rest of his life. Okay, well, why worry? You may not live that long. Oh, I put PD here that I didn't really want to. He's got Claymen. But that's why we also have personal regen cover for fringe cases. And also we're staying in our dominion. There you go. Either you lose another 187. Go screw yourself. Oh, I did have another guy, didn't I? Yeah, because I forgot that. Okay. You, my fine-looking friend, are going to switch it back to this. Good. Yes, we do want them on hold and attack. Good. Are we ready to move on? I wanted to do sort of a test run on these skeletons, but it's looking like that's not going to happen. Also, let's get some guards on you. Alright, let's do it. Wandering mushrooms that can poison enemies with their poison spores. If only my fucking units had poison resist. They certainly look like they should, but they don't. As it is, meh. Why don't you go ahead and build a... Oh, finish the fort... No. Build a lab. You finish this fort construction. Bob's your uncle. Mighty Pillars. Let's see our skeletons in action. That's a pretty good amount out the gate. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount out the gate. Lightly damaged. I am theoretically ready to leave this spot. Maybe. Moderately damaged. I imagine anything he's got is going to be pointed at the mighty pillars. So let's roll with that. Okay. Well, he did attack Nace with Shamblers. I have some sort of... Oh, it summoned... Yeah, our Pretender summoned this. It died immediately. 64 hit points, just decimated. Yeah, War Shamblers swing pretty hard. Alright, we're going to empower you in nature. It's very expensive, but we're basically going to put all our gems into Gift of Health, because it's... Well, it's pretty good. Damn it, we lost Mir. That's alright. I got a guy ready to... Cocklock ready to rock. All over their faces. Alright, then I need a Thistle Mace, please. Severely damaged in the Mighty Pillars. Battling Mir. Ouch. Fucking trampling. And we got attacked in the Mighty Pillars by quite a lot. Yep, there goes that whole army. This is problematic. I can't win a battle that doesn't involve my Pretender. The Griffins, or the Great Eagles, were not good. Might cause my whole army to switch gears, which allowed the elephants to sort of swarm in. And the elephants are fast enough that they just, yeah, stomped over every last skeleton instantly. And so now that's done. Yeah, there goes another problem. We lost all those guys. I think this is a Dominion battle, really. We're doing well on Dominion. Once we get Gift of Health, we can just kind of hold the line and, call it a day, you know? But that's a ways off. I'm tempted to move her back onto this, because we don't win unless she's involved. I mean, that's it. I cannot deal with the elephants. I'd have to bring in all my death mages, and to do that, we give up research, and I really want Gift of Health. We won that one, yeah, because he only had one elephant. He didn't have his Pretender involved. Alright, probably 2 turns for Gift of Health, so 3 turns for Gift of Health. It's a pretty significant global buff, as long as we're in our Dominion, and I'm doing well enough that we should hold this Dominion. I mean, yeah, I wish... Let's build a priest there. This is more what I'm worried about. That's just too much. If we don't burst down the elephants, they're allowed to run amok as we get kludged. So he lost 8 elephants. Great. But we lost the province. Not great. So, unfortunately, she's gonna have to step back out there. Yeah, I was wondering why it took so long. We did get rigor mortis off, and she just goes around and mops them all up. One by one. Good God. We actually do risk losing. Like, her getting deleted from the timer because of that. That's a little risky. I probably should have gone with Howl instead. Alright. Well, the annoying thing is we're, like, about to get Gift of Health. So maybe I should wait. If she had been researching instead of out there, well, then we'd be besieged. Alright, let's clear this, even though that's kind of risky. After that, to be honest, I don't know, evocation, I guess, but I think we're pretty much good for research, and we need to start bringing these skeletons out. Granted, we probably could have found a better solution to the elephant problem than skeleton spam. Oh god, we can't leave. Keeps trying to leave. Oh, I still stuck her with rigor mortis. Great. Alright, we don't have to watch that. Okay. Fuck it. You're here. Cast. Gift of Health. Yes, we need 50 gems at least, but I don't think we really have to worry about dispels happening. So we'll just put 55 into it. Perfect. And then let's mobilize this many. Good. Well, she recovered some shit. We're gonna break siege. Just hold on there, boys. You'll have your opportunity to kill. Oh, I didn't switch her off fucking rigor mortis yet. Stop it. I mean, it's pretty good, but... yeah, I mean, they're all fatigued out for the most part, except for the spirits and various elementals and undead. And now we just clean up. She picked up a lot of things. She lost an eye and everything, but... she won. You lost a lot. And she's gonna heal. Because that's what she do. Actually, honestly, you might be better off with the Thistle Mace. You're gonna cast Howl. Also, can we get you better gear finally, now that we're sitting here? I'll put you on patrol. We can get you a horror helmet at the very least. So that's good. Outside of that, I could get you a Wraith Sword. Meh. Honestly, a Thistle Mace might be the best bet. Or she could make herself... No. We could get the Snake Bladder Stick. But yeah, it is kind of tempting, I suppose. For more poison. On top of my poison cloud. Okay, I'm on board with such a strat. You can also get Vine Shields. We could get, with Earth 2, Fire 1, the Charcoal Shield, which would give us Fire Shield. Yeah, we don't really have an option for that. Just thinking about how good... Yeah, I guess we could go with the Charcoal Shield. We want AoE clear as much as humanly possible. She doesn't really need much defensive support. And it doesn't seem like he's bringing much magic heat to our situation. So, yeah, let's go with the Charcoal Shield. And then for miscellaneous, Cornucopia. Cornucopia wouldn't give us enough for Howl every turn, but it would alleviate how many gems I have to carry. Just kind of expensive. The other thing we could get is Amulet. Well, the Ring of Regen would be an option for more regeneration, but honestly, I don't know if she needs any help with that. Probably gonna leave it on the... I'm probably gonna leave it on the Ring of Water Breathing in the desperate hope that someday I'll get in the water. Yeah, I think that's fine. Battle in Durshid. Oh, skeletons. Good luck with that, my friends. Body armor. Am I still happy with that? Probably not. The Armor of Twisting Thorns if I got 15 Blood Slaves. It's kind of okay, but it's relatively high encumbrance for the protection value and it can't be removed. It's really more for mages. There are other options. Elemental armor is not terrible. Basically elemental armor. Just to maybe cover her ass a little bit better. 10 earth, 5 fire. Sure. I also need a prophet, which is probably going to be Sitten Cannon. We've gone through a lot of prophets this game. It's also turned 56. And our Dominion is doing okay. I mean, we are kind of crushing him. Mostly because he's not actually building any temples underwater, thankfully. But eventually we want to move from this spot, now that we have Gift of Hell. She's not healing as much as I'd like for her to heal. Shit. We have good Dominion here, so I'm not sure what's the sitch. I don't trust my sorcerer, my mages, when you got that many draconians involved. So, I guess we'll wait until this pops. He jumped over me again with birds. Luckily, I put PD everywhere, so that's fine. We lost Mir, though, because I forgot to put PD there. Well, looks like you got a job, my friend. Go do it. Alright, come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. He seems reluctant to hit me. More death mages. Yeah, he's got the minion here, damn it. I really don't want to risk that. Could probably jump on Dubros, though. We do have a little bit of Dominion there. Of course, as soon as I move. We had no PD there. Why didn't I put... Well, I know why I didn't put any PD. That's fine. Draconians are not there, although they could all fly in. No, he's with hoplites and stuff. We're fine. Okay. We are going to roll out. So... Sermon of Courage, Divine Blessing, blah, 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 blah. That's all fine. Okay. Looks like you need a script. You're gonna fucking get a script. It's pretty simple. And yeah, I want to drown in skeletons, please. Fuck it, let's bring them all. Now for positioning... all the way in the back for you. And we'll go here. Now, yeah, there's still gonna be flyers. It's really hard to avoid. I can't really afford to put bodyguards on every last one of these mages. So... we just have to hope they go for the soldiers behind us. That'll do it. Break siege. Also, these guys. Good. It's a lot of death mages. I know. Also, we're down to just a chest wound. Good. Let's make it happen. That's the amount of skeletons I want to see. Thank you. Yeah, 0 losses. He lost 163. These are the numbers I'm hoping for. Good. Also, I'll point out I've been horror marked for, like, ever. And, that doesn't seem to have ever done anything. I'll hold fast. Yeah, we'll hold fast. Still winning on Dominion. We got our profit back, so that helps. This'll be a test. Fuck. God, that sucks big time, man. It really blows. That was a lot of gear, and we lost Gift of Health now. I shouldn't have risked it. What did we lose? The Draconian with a venomous bite. Oh, Sprite. Too much fatigue. 97 points of fatigue damage? Are you serious? From a fucking Sprite on a god? That seems unfair. Mostly it was the Draconians. These Sprites. Elf Shot. Yeah, it's 100 fatigue. That's crazy, man. That is such a thug killer. Well, where do we stand then? Can this army win? I don't know. I'm a little scared of the Draconians. It is a lot of skeletons, though. We also had the benefit of Gift of Health before, and now we're going to be marching into not Gift of Health territory. But if we can beat that army, we're in pretty good shape, I suppose. God help me. Here we go. We lost some mages. Not that many, but we lost 5 of them. 15 fungus, 5 honor guard. He lost 332. And that was mostly real units. He had 76 of his heavy cav, and he lost 58 of them. They killed 276 skeletons. Jesus. All in all, could have gone a lot worse. So, we'll take it. I'm going to hold here for a turn. We're going to PD it up. And I'm going to have you build us a temple here. Yeah, maybe it's a little hasty. Also, we just need more necromancers. Necromancers coming out my dick. That's what I want. And that's not a sentence you say every day, but this is one of those days. Like, honestly, we don't need almost any research anymore. I don't know what they're going to research that matters. Yeah, well, that's not necessarily true. We could get Oaken Army. A little tricky to actually cast. Nature gem generators. I'd have to go to construction 7. Ditch that, go that. Maybe we'll eventually get it before the end. I was hoping for a quick game. This is not a quick game. 1v1 almost never is. Alright, it's counterattack now. But now I have PD on my side, which is pretty valuable, to say the least. It does have a lot of priests, but it's just so many skeletons. And there's no HP routing. So, yeah. I did lose 2 of my fucking guys. What are the odds one of those is the Prophet? 100 to 1. One of them was the Prophet. He had his Pretender in there too. That's pretty severe. But that's why we went on patrol instead of moved forward. Wow, the Prophet survived. And I had forgotten to even give him bodyguards. But we definitely need more troops. Also, we could, we can get our god back. All you guys can be calling. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. 5 booms for our necromancers. Fucking llama. Fucking vampires. Damn it. That's pretty annoying. I'm gonna go retake that. Yeah, we're running into monetary issues again. If I get nothing else, I want Honor Guard, so just get me Honor Guard. Yeah. Sure, it doesn't really matter. Just get somewhere in the back. Alright. She's back. Everything we made for her is replaceable, so... Oh, instantly killed the commander. Holy shit. How did they do that so efficiently? Come on, man. Fuck. Instantly killed him. Unfortunately, she lost the nature she had. So now, at this point, if I want Gift of Health again, I think it's better to just make the Thistle Mace, make the Tree Lord Staff, and cast it again. That's a lot of nature, though. I think we might be better off just having her cast Mother Oak first. It's time, but, you know, we'll get there. Yeah, so that guy died. And the army got scattered everywhere. Fucking hell. Fucking vampires. Oh, I already had a Thistle Mace. That was a waste. Ast, Mother Oak. It's a good one, if you don't know. What's weird is he's never taken Fosteer. He absolutely could have at any point. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't get that one. All right. Let's get you over to Epernia. Yeah, I mean, we want a horror helmet again. But beyond that, I think we just wait for Construction 7, even though it'll take a while. We are winning the Dominion game. So, slowly but surely, we should eventually box him out. Slowly. Slowly, slowly. But now we're getting 14 nature gems a turn, so... Now you should be able to cast... Oh no, we need the, we need Construction 7. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he will fill up the globals. He's got Stellar Focus, so he's getting 10 Astral Pearls a turn, Drain +1 worldwide, Magic +3 where he's cast it. So... Meh. Meh. There's an incident in Epernia. He cast Fires from Afar or something. Yep, that'll do it. It's... Well, now you see the effects of something like that, you know? I lost 6 Fungus Clan Warriors. Which, to be fair, is not bad, but think about how much that shit costs. I mean, that spell that he cast... Thunderstorm. That's 30 air gems. Like, what a fucking waste. But for the AI, I'd rather he spend it on that than another, like, set of Draconians. I don't trust any of my armies with taking, taking that vampire province. Battle in Nace. Here we go. He mustered up enough of force. Plenty of PD and plenty of skeletons, though. Hard to crack. We lost 22 more fungus, 17 more honor guard. Annoying how much of those we're losing compared to the PD. I don't know why that's happening. It's because of the guys flying in the back or something. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, he lost 378. So much good. And no dispossessed spirits in sight. So that was real losses. Well, as real as it can be for the fucking AI. Oh, maybe I didn't script something. That could be. Oh, we got so many necromancers. They're coming out our ears. Okay, good. He has taken over the entire water, but he can't seem to think to get a priest down there. You know, he'll send down undead and stuff, but he'll never, I guess, put a ring of water breathing or something on a priest to make temples. I don't know, it seems weird, but not a temple in sight down there. So, good. Good, good, good. We don't have a temple here, so we could do that. I have no money, but it's a small problem. You hit multiple spots. Okay, I don't think we're going to watch all these. We defended there, we defended there. Bunch of dispossessed spirits, and then he attacked Nace again. With a sizable army, including a juggernaut. More fodder for the skeletons. My god, it's a lot of skeletons. Well, we lost a Fungus Clan warrior and an honor guard. He lost 345 units. Yeah. Including his juggernaut. But he's going to start making a lot of these because he's getting a lot of astral pearls. And it's good that he's losing them because they are dominion spreaders. So that could introduce problems for us. We also have problems with money. Because we're not losing units now, we're just spending skeletons. I probably should move forward. Last time we did that, though, we ran into some big trouble. Bandit Abyss. Attack Nace again. Far less troops there. You're gonna have to bring something a lot heftier than that, my friend. This is death. Alright. Let's go ahead and cast Gift of Health. And yeah, we'll put a good amount of gems into that. So we got the Horror Helmet. We can get... Ooh, Hydra Skin Armor is pretty delicious. For more regen, 8 hit points. The protection value is not super hot, though. Well, the encumbrance is nice. But I feel like her problem is protection. Let's get her the Boots of the Messenger. Do I want the Boots of the Messenger? Or would I rather have boots of stone? Yes, I think I would. We got the helmets. Ooh, we don't really need that. No. Wish I had blood slaves. She picked up astral from somewhere. It's interesting. I don't know. Hard to say. We could give her the standard, the damned, give her more fear, or to go with her horror helmet. I don't know, man. How are there no... can you not make any... I don't know what's happening. Alright, nice, but now we have Gift of Health. Then 2 more Juggernauts in. We have to move forward. He's going to be cranking those out, and he will swamp our Dominion. Unfortunately, those are extra temples. I mean, he keeps sending them in because he's an idiot, but that's not going to happen for all... I mean, some of them are there. Should I try to take Dubros? It's in our Dominion. Alright. I'm going to crank this up even higher and we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I guess there aren't many constructions. 7 miscellaneous. A lot of blood ones. Abominable arms give you 2 extra arms, which is pretty nice. But it's a blood thing. I don't know, really. I don't really know. Oh yeah, she doesn't have boot slot. Fuck. Hydra skin is pretty good, but I'm tempted to honestly just go with like Armor of Knights, probably 20 protection. Well, marble armor would give her 16 protection plus stone skin, which is not bad. Sympholian wings would get... Well, she needs 4. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll go with marble armor. For miscellaneous, I don't know, man. Ring of Regen, I suppose. Or the Cornucopia again. Alright, get the Cornucopia. And... bucket for now, Ring of Regen. I don't know if I'll ever get in the water again. Helmet, she needs a weapon. Standard of the Damned is not a terrible option, to be honest. Yeah, I guess this is probably better. 2 nature, 1 death. Do we have anyone with that? 2 nature, 1 death, yes. But I need a little bit more nature. Alright, we'll go with that. Meh, I say. It's an incident in Mace. Oof. That capped 4 of my fucking necromancers with that shit. That was valuable. That was before we moved out, apparently. That is a lot of skeletons very quickly. You gotta love it. Alright, then he attacked Nace with not much, but the Juggernaut could be a problem for my PD. As it just rampages through. Alright, we're good. Thief has stole 5 water gems. I don't like that. Alright. Okay. Well, go ahead and move out. You can take these 15 with you. Okay. We're doing okay. This is going on much longer than I thought. Not especially happy with that. And I'm not moving off my own dominion. I'm sorry. Breached. Good. Storm it. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Jesus. Holy shit, that's so many priests. Holy shit, that's so many priests. That is the most amount of banishment I've ever seen. What the fuck? How many priests was that? We lost. What the fuck? Okay. So he had 1 Hydra Forest of the East, level 1 priest. 13 mystics, not priests, but they have astral magic, so there is an undead version of an astral spell. 24 Neokoros, level 1 priests, that got 520 kills. 26 Panagius, level 2 priests, that got 839 kills. And 8 priests that got 249 kills. Oh, and 3 Sibyls, level 2 priests that got 56 kills. There was also 18 Orphic Mystics that picked up 81 kills. The army did almost nothing. That was insane. Oh my god. This is what happens if you corner a mighty AI and just let him roast for like 60 turns. Holy shit. We got off pretty lucky, all things considered. But good god. That's fairly insane. I just don't have the money to keep this up. Like, I can build up funds for a while, but then sort of spills back out. Yeah, so that was quite ludicrous. But we managed to not lose our pretender, or our prophet, and I'm fairly happy with that. Okay, I don't think we can take that with the army, but I think Our pretender might be able to take it. Well, actually, you don't need to go. This is a crazy game. That amount of priests, that was crazy. That's one of the craziest things I've seen. That I had so much, like the AI. You gotta almost give the AI credit for like countering my shit. If he didn't have 50 priests, he would have lost that easily. He had like the one good counter there. Did we breach it right away? No, moderately damaged. Oh no, that commander was killed. Assassination attempt on Nurgle. I have a necromancer named Nurgle? That's cool. Yeah, so I just can't keep the recruitment up for very long. All right. You, my friend, are going to storm the castle. God be with you. I mean, you are God, but yes, God be with you. Here we go. Yeah, no wonder that lagged the fuck out last time with that much banishment going on. Did not work. Man, it's getting worse. Like, I'm dying easier and easier every time. Despite, like, better fucking shit. Mystic Soul Slay, that's what... Yeah, he's got Mystics now. Spamming Soul Slay. So now I would need, like, extreme... very good MR I need. That was a lot of gear. We lost Gift of Health again. I don't think I can win this with how many priests he's got. He didn't lose any priests. I would need Rigor Mortis. I need one of them to cast Rigor Mortis. That's the only way that we're gonna cripple his mages. Not literally, but yeah. But the problem with that is that we need 4 death, 3 gems. I can get the 4 death pretty easily with a skull staff. Actually, make a bunch of skull stabs just in case. We'll pick them up here. Yeah, so Rigor Mortis is going to obviously fatigue out my mages. Pretty easily. But, it won't fatigue out the skeletons. And that's what's going to win us that battle specifically. I'm not going to employ it probably for every battle, but we could. Yeah, for now, just call God. And when she comes back, she can grab the Tree Lord's staff that's sitting there, cast our shit again. We have enough gems for Mother Oak and Gift of Health again. Alright. Most of you are obviously doing the same scripts. I forgot to grab gems. Alright, we're gonna hold off then for a turn, because you're gonna grab gems and bring them along. Right. You're gonna cast Rigor Mortis. Could also have someone cast Life After Death. Gives all friendly units a second chance to fight after dying in battle. It's pretty good. Uh-oh. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of skeletons. Just such insane amount of kludge. We lost a Necromancer, 7 Fungus, 2 Honor Guards. He lost 458. I'll take that to the bank any day. Our options for shit that generates death gems are pretty slim, to be honest. Like, even with the gem generator, it's a lot of stuff that's under blood, unfortunately. I could have her do it, but... yeah. Okay. This is a lot of shit. We have not had to muster a force this intense in a 1v1, like, ever. Let's do it. Do we even have a prophet? Yes, we do. Okay. Okay, if this doesn't do it, then I don't know. We probably give up. Just because, like, I wanted this to be a short one, and it very much was not. Now, there is a problem in that banishment doesn't cost any fatigue. It's not actually a good counter for priests. I think that may have fucked us over. It fatigued out our mages very quickly. Alright, yeah, we're giving up. We just lost... yeah, pretty much everything. I mean, we still have a decent force, but I can never take that, and Dominion-wise, we're still doing well, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, it's just, this is such a drawn-out game. Like, holy shit. I don't think I even really want her going out. I mean, I don't know what else she can really do. She can cast some big combat stuff for us with the others. Like, she could cast Howl. She could cast Oaken Army. Like, she can do that pretty easily. She could cast Will of the Fates, which is... Can she cast Will of the Fates? 5 Astral? No, she doesn't have that. So, yeah, but Oaken Army and Life After Death, obviously, like I said. Relief. It's pretty good. But Oaken Army would be a very, very nice thing to get. Along with Howl, but it's a lot of nature gems for both of those. There is some gem generator of nature, but I don't know what it's... I don't know what it's under. It's the Eye of Gaia. 4 nature, 1 glamour. I could dump a lot of gems and empower and glamour. Just for that. At this point, it's like, whatever. There you go. Empower and glamour. Oof. Jesus. What the fuck? Oh, I still cast Rigor Mortis, didn't I? No, no way. No way that guy's still alive. It's just that I don't have a commander here with troops. This guy got bunted off. And he's not in really a good position to lead anything. Yeah, we're holding for now, I guess. And I guess I can bring in a lot more mages. I just hate to give up, you know, that's all. I really hate to give up. Okay. Good. Good. Good, good, good. We can get a profit. I don't really want to make it that guy, so we'll make it this next guy coming in. Let's just get more skeletons. We have a very basic battle plan that has mostly served us well, except for the one fucking fortress we can't take. Don't even script it. Rigor Mortis was a bad idea, but Life After Death is not. And I think we should continue to pursue that. But like I said, death gem generators are just not as easy as nature. this is what we'd probably get. 4 temporary death gems, but I need 5 blood slaves. If I just blood hunt once here, we get it. So, you know, let's just do that. Alright, you got that. You can make the ancient casket. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Fine. So now, why don't we just have someone make a fucking lab here since we're sitting here the whole time. You, with your fancy prophetness, can now cast some shit. Fine. You can make Eye of Gaia if you get some glamour gems. Good. You got the Eye of Gaia. You can now move here, and your script is going to be much different. You are literally just going to cast Howl. Wait a minute, do you have a cornucopia available? No, of course not. Alright. Before you go. No, someone else can make it. Make a cornucopia. Right, you're gonna cast Howl. Did we get Gift of Health up yet, or no? We did, okay, good. I don't know why you're still so injured, but you are. Howl, and then Oaken Army. And then cast spells. And yeah, you can just be back there somewhere. Okay, that'll be good. Get your cornucopia. Good, good. You can throw that on. It's fine. Good. You can put this on. Because your script is now casting Life After Death. Followed by Horde of Skeletons. Simple. I don't know. Are we ever going to win in this position? I really am not sure. I got my prophet temple here. I got the pretender here preaching. Like, theoretically, we should be able to expand out our faith from here. The water is not as strong as it was. Like I said, he's building a lot of those juggernauts, and it is a problem. I really wanted to take that fort, but we could start going in where he doesn't have forts. Not ideal. Alright, fuck it. Like, we gotta end it. Like, this is going on way... I wanted this to be like an hour and 25 minutes. And it's so not that. So, just make it happen one way or the other. We lost a Fire Clan leader, possibly the new prophet, but probably the injured guy, I hope. 1 Necromancer, 2 Fungus Clan. He lost 218. We also defended Nace from a bunch of shit. Did we lose the prophet? Yep, of course we did. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Doesn't matter. We got to clear out his temples if we want to go for the Dom victory. And to be clear, we do. He attacked Nace. We defended. We attacked Bolithras. We took it. He attacked Utenshire. We lost it. How the hell did he get to Utenshire? Bastir, we defended. Dershid, we defended. Oh, Utenshire's that one. Right, I didn't care if he took it. I just want to destroy his temples so we can ravage his dominion. Remesia, we took. Nace, we defended. Excellent. That's very good. This is very good. We have no money, so we're just destroying temples. You took Remesia back. We defended Nace again. That's very good. We defended Dershid. We took Ragdan. We defended Evis. This is going well. Fuck your temples, bro. He already rebuilt in Utenshire. Of course he did. Okay. It's fine, I guess. This guy is diseased and he's about to die, so that's problematic, to say the least. We need a replacement for him. Fuck it, get 2. Also, we have 322 units here, so get me a few more. We can get a profit again. Took Ctesiphon, no problem. He obviously is retaking his own shit, but that's fine. Good. 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 He'll keep rebuilding temples, but if I keep this up, eventually he will be overrun. Quit snatching my fucking necromancer away. We lost the diseased guy, so... Okay, that's fine, though. We lost on remark, that's fine. She's gonna have to carry all the troops. That's what she's built for. We'll hold here for the moment while we bring in these guys. Okay. Good. Good, good. Keep moving. Keep moving. I imagine that'll all be taken. Fuck it. Keep going. Keep destroying temples. We got Dominion here now. We're gonna keep spreading it. Spread the love. We defended Utenshire. We fucking lost a Fire Clan leader again because of these goddamn... I don't know what. How are we losing these things? I don't know what you guys are doing. I definitely need to apply bodyguards, I guess, to everybody. Fuck it. Get some goddamn bodyguards. A horde of skeletons out the ass, please. This video needs to end yesterday. Good enough. Keep destroying temples. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Go, go, go. Yeah, good enough. Mercia. We lost. Utenshire. We defended. Fine. Just patrol here for the moment. I'm making my circles. Making my goddamn circles. Lost a necromancer. We're circling the drain. I do want to jump on his capital at some point, but we keep kind of suffering losses that I'm not happy about. So it's hard to say. Especially with as much dominion as he has on there. Also, there's some sort of death site here. Somewhere. I don't know how these guys keep getting diseased, but they do. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, I mean, as long as he keeps making stupid ass temples, I'm gonna keep destroying them. And lost the last Fire Clan leader. That's alright. Oh, he was leading troops. She can handle it all. We don't want troops anymore. We want PD. Shit, I don't have a priest here. Get over here. Defended Ragdon. Good, good. Build a temple. Go here. Oh, it's working. We're gonna get the win. Another dire portent. Fine. Oh yeah, we got the minion there now. Have this guy keep building temples. This is good. This is good. Fuck it. Okay. Yeah, if I can just whittle down Archiscephaly, I'll jump on it. He's probably scared to put anything out due to all the PD. That is fairly hefty. He is mass producing priests. But we have PD there now. Fuck it. This is our moment of triumph. Probably. He's probably got an insane amount of priests, and this might be our death. But let's see how it goes. We gotta have one big finale battle, right? I'm sure as shit not going into the capital, but... Alright, I mean, that was a weak one because he always keeps all his shit inside. He just likes to flash it. This will be the big battle. No? We defended Ragdon, we defended Ctesiphon, we defended Utenshire, and we breached his capital. Where the hell did he move all his priests? Oh, my priest died. I'm tempted, but I think he'll ride out before long. Defended, 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 defended. He's not riding out. We also lost a minion here, unfortunately, because he's probably preaching his ass off. Defended, 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 defended. Fuck it. Let's go out with a bang, right? This video was supposed to end an hour ago. But I won't give up. He killed the float cat horror. Nice. Defended Ragdon. Defended Tesiphon. Battle in Archiskephali. Oh my god in heaven. This is the motherload of priests. This time we don't have Rigor Mortis fucking us over. We still lost. We just couldn't, like, I don't know. Like, it's impossible for me to tell how we lost. I don't know. I mean, part of it, of course, is the priests. Look at these numbers. Look at these. 810 kills from his 61 level 1 priests. 1,199 kills from his 35 level 2 priests. 208 kills from just his 8 standard priests. That's insane. 311 kills from his 25 level 2 mage priests. The rest of the army did shit. I just don't get how we all died. Some of these mages must have been doing something other than banishment, because that wouldn't kill all these guys. I don't know. But we failed to capture the fortress. Which leaves us pretty scattered, unfortunately. I don't really want to jump back on there yet, but honestly, that might be the... Nah, that might be the best move. Because he's not going to ride out. So fuck it, we're going to have everyone jump right back on. We're mostly dependent on the skeletons anyways. And when he's not in his little fortress, he's got much worse chances. So fuck it, converge. Just don't go in. I knew it was a mistake, but I was hopeful. Yeah, there's got like nothing on the outside. We defended Utenshire again. I defended Mir. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, critically, because he doesn't have anything there. He just has fucking priests. Thousands of priests. Go ahead and get me another priest so that I can finish building temples all around here. This Pretender is still floating around, but he's not doing anything with it. He doesn't really have an army anymore, you know, he's just flailing out every turn with what he's got. We've won, like, we just can't take the capital. It would have been cool, but no. Just no. That is the most insane thing I've seen in this game. Oh, we got attacked by 5 tainted souls. Life-draining flares. Doesn't even matter. Alright, let's bring this to a close. Defended, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Come on, you can hold this up even with that many priests. You have like 3 temples in the game. Shit, he rode out with all the priests. Fuck. We lost everything. Fuck. If he rides out now in full force, on one spot, he'll take it. The thing is, the AI doesn't really do that. I mean, very rarely does he send his whole force to one spot when he's got multiple options. So theoretically, we can still win this. He's on, like, a thread here. He didn't ride out at all. We lost Utenshire. Come on! Come on! This is insane! How is... It's so many priests! No one makes that many priests. We lost Nace. He's gonna keep going on a tear now. He's building temples again. I just don't see it now. We're besieged in Epernia. He's got multiple temples going. We lost a minion here. No, I mean, just not happening. I think I gotta call it. It's just way too fucking late, man. It's 5 a.m. I'll be fucking honest with you. It's 5 a.m. I can't believe I started this game, and I can't believe this has been the most insane... Yeah, this has been the most insane game of the last 261 games. This was ridiculous. What the fuck? LA Archiscephali doesn't even seem that impressive. It's not that impressive. I don't know what's happened. I thought I had this in the bed. This was going to be the easiest game so far on 1v1. Like, our guys are pretty cracked. 22 protection, 20 hit points with hammers and reinvigoration and recuperation and our honor guard with whatever the hell we gave them that was good. Blood surge and stuff, yeah. And we had a good pretender that was like really hard to stop, and we have the insane necromancers. Reinvigoration 3 on all of them with death 3 on a bunch of them, half of them. But that was the most insane display of priestly action I have seen in Dominions. Like, I cannot imagine that ever occurring, ever, in the history of Dominions, in any multiplayer game ever. Like, who is going to make that many priests? Who is going to make that many of this mage? This unit? Like, these are not good mages. They're just priests. Like, usually, if you're playing Archiscephali, you're making mystics of some kind for communions and stuff. I mean, granted, you might make a good amount of Sibyls, but you can't make that many. And to just have them all there, like, it's just insane. I can't get over this. I'll never get over this game. This was ridiculous. I should have just said that I played this nation before. What the fuck? But alright, it's 5 a.m. I'm done. My name is Mangg. This has been Dominion 6. I'll see you fine folks next time.